yeah, for some reason I couldn't work out. So come with me, come with me. Are you with me? Come on, guys. Let's have somebody here. I'm just coming live, so I hope. I'll wait, guys. I can wait for you. Look at these surroundings. There's no harm in me waiting. Yes, I've got someone who's on. So, guys, for some reason I couldn't access the scheduled tour. Whoop. And but at least one person is on, so hopefully others will follow. Who's with me today, guys? We're in beautiful Rivoli. Look behind me. It's not quite the blue skies that I thought it was going to be, but A3. Oh, we're coming. Cynthia, you found me. Great, great. Yeah, weird. I couldn't access the scheduled tour. Susan, hey, great to have you here. Good, good. I'm just trying to see if there's some more coming over from what was the scheduled tour to this tour. At least I know that works anyway. Look at the scenery. Look behind me. Hey, Seth, how are you? Great to have you here. 4, great. Let's see if we can get up to the 8 I saw were on the scheduled tour, and then we begin. But I mean, it's not bad behind me. Oh, thanks, Aaron. Oh, thanks, Aaron. That's really kind of you. Good, you're coming over. Look behind me. Huh? This is not London. This is not Gary on London. Oh, Susan, great. Good. I hope don't get indigestion. I hope you're going to enjoy this. So this is not Gary on London. This is me moving to Gary on Rivoli this afternoon. Same issues this earlier this afternoon with Turin, but I'll explain again at the end, but I will repeat that one tomorrow, okay? So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know, the gremlins on the Italian side of things with YouTube caused me a few problems, but anyway, at least I'm live in Italy. Yay, there you are. It's noon, okay. It's just gone 6 here, not the Perugia in Hampstead. Pergola. Oh yeah, no it's not. No it's not. It could be though. It could be. Ciao Tish, hey, you found me. Had a glass of Pinot Grigio to get in the mood. Perfect. Yeah guys, open a bottle of Prosecco, Pinot Grigio, have an Italian coffee. Okay, great guys, really happy that you found me. Anyway, so at least I know if I can't access the scheduled tour, I just go live and you guys can find me. So obviously you can see that I am not in London. Look at the scenery. Hey, yours is empty already, Tony. Tony, what are you doing to me? Have an Aperol Spritz then. So behind me are the mountains, yeah, of it's the Alps actually. I think. So again, this tour. It's not going to be the usual Gary on London, the history tour. I know a little bit of the history of this place, but I'll let you know where we are. So and why I'm here. We are in the district of Rivoli, which is part of the metropolitan area. I thought it was, yeah, good, Cynthia. Part of the metropolitan area of Turin. In a moment, we're going to see Torino, in the distance, okay? With one straight road that leads from Rivoli to Turin. And tomorrow, so I'll tell you tomorrow, I know we have gremlins this afternoon earlier, couldn't access it. I will go back to Turin and I will do this tour tomorrow in Turin, called The Taste of Turin, and you will love it, guys. Turin is so elegant. If you've never been, it's a little bit like Paris with a few oddities thrown in, but a lot of history, beautiful buildings. But we're in Rivoli, which is a few miles from Turin. It's where I'm staying because it's not Gary on London. No. It's Gary on Rivoli today and Gary on Torino tomorrow. So I'm here because I'm here for a week teaching theatre workshops in a school in Rivoli called Darwin School. It's a scientific school, but that doesn't necessarily mean these guys are scientists. So they study English, and to motivate them, I've been brought over here to teach them my theatre workshop. So basically we do an hour and a half each class, about 50 students in a class, and yeah, so I'm giving them some British culture, a little bit of British music, Henry VIII, a little bit of Harry Potter, Shakespeare. So I love it. To me, it's not like work. I love the students here. And as you can see, this is the location. I'll show you where the school is, or near to where it is in a moment. Great, we got 13 people. Great. So guys, I'm going to set off. We'll talk and walk as usual, but you are not in London. Okay, so let me, I hope, oh yes, okay. Here we go. Okay, guys, so let me give you a great shot. I was a little worried it was going to rain, but I think we'll be okay. So there you go, that's what I'm looking at. So different to my usual London scene. So I thought that rain cloud was coming over, but I think we may be okay. There was, when I arrived, there was snow. Oh, you might just see some snow in the distance. Let me just see and zoom in if you can. Ooh, no, it's too difficult. Can't really see. Oh, can you see the snow? Not really. So let's come back. Okay, so guys, they're the mountains. I think if you carried on in that way, in that distance, you will see you'll get to France. Okay. So I do hope the the Wi-Fi is going to hold as well, and my data. Right. So let me show you around. So we're at the top of the hill. So basically, my hotel is down there. So I have to do this climb up the hill every day. But it's good exercise. My legs are getting stronger and stronger. So the school I work in this week is down there. It's a very, very beautiful school in quiet surroundings. The building is about 100 years old. So what we're going to do today is, I'm going to show you the palace here, then I'll show you the view of Turin, and then we're going to walk through the what they call a centro storico, so the historic parts of Rivoli, okay? And you will be amazed by some of the beautiful colours. Let's just hope it doesn't rain. You know, they were telling me today they've had a bit of a drought here. There hasn't been any rain for quite some time, so please don't start today. Okay, and there's the palace. This guy's going to cross the zebra crossing. Now, usually on zebra crossings, when I'm in the UK, of course, everything stops for you. Over here in Italy, no, it's a little different. It doesn't stop. Oh, look, I can show you where we are. So if you've never been here, we are in Rivoli. We're in Rivoli, okay? Welcome. Gary on Rivoli today. So this castle, this palace, dates, well, originally there was a castle here, but it dates from the 18th century. It was the palace of the Savoy. The Savoyer, as they call them. You see that over there? It's now a museum of art, modern art, a little bit like the Tate Modern. And you can walk out on the top floor onto this glass ledge, and you can step and look down all over Rivoli. So as you can see, it is a modern a modern museum of art. And look at these trees. This is some modern art, one tree on top of another. Hopefully you're going to get some good postcards. Well, they're not called postcards anymore. Some screenshots, okay? Some screenshots. Right, so I think it's closed now. It definitely is closed, but I'm wondering if the entrance is open, that we can go in and just have a look at the entrance. So it literally was a palace, a castle. It's called Castello di Rivoli. As you can see, my Italian isn't perfect by any means. I can get by. That's just about it. I want to thank you guys as well while I'm here for making up the numbers. So I've got well over 1,000 viewers now. Can I sneak in? Well, I'll just sneak in here. So this is the palace, or the ruins of part of the palace, and up there is the way, the entrance into the Museum of Modern Art. And it's quite renowned in Italy. I think it's probably the best museum of modern art in Italy. Of course, there are many, many museums of art, but this is the entrance to the Museum of Modern Art. There's a lovely restaurant there too. You may hear that my voice is a little croaky because I have been speaking for 4.5 hours. Do you ever buy me a coffee account? Oh, Aaron, I don't. Was it you? Someone asked me that earlier. I don't have a buy me a coffee account. Don't worry about tips and things like that. This is just me trying to learn the ropes on YouTube. So I'll look into buy me a coffee. Someone has told me about that already. So I will have a go. We'll have a go. But at the moment, I'm just trying to bring up the viewing figures because even though I have the required, thanks Cynthia, even though I have the required number of viewers to go live, as many people as I like, I've got 1,120 or something like that now, which is great. So thank you for subscribing. I still, in order to get commercials, TV commercials on my YouTube channel, I need 50,000 viewing figures. I think I've got about 1,000, nearly 2,000. So we're glad you're here. It's okay. I'm glad I'm here too. So yes, I'll give you another view of the palace. How you doing, MB? Great to have you here. So it's really rock steady. I'm going to show you one of the, I think the last of the nobility to stay here. Yeah, I need 50,000 viewing. I think if like everyone's viewing now, I think this all adds up. So yeah, the more viewers I have, spread the word, guys, spread the word. But that's apparently how I can gain some income on YouTube by adverts coming on here. But I do need 50,000 viewers. Anyway, we'll get there. I never thought I would get to 1,000 subscribers, but I have. So let me show you this lady here, a bust of, her name is Mafalda di Savoia, okay? So here she is. I think she was the last to live. I thought, oh, sorry, I missed that. What was that little, oh, hang on, guys. I thought you needed 4,000 hours of viewing. I don't know. I'm confused. If someone knows better than me, let me know. So this is Mafalda di Savoia. So the Savoyas, people from Savoy, they ruled this part of Italy. Remember, Italy was it's a number of regions. A very cool statue. Yeah, go on, get a screenshot. I can't say postcard anymore. Yeah, so they ruled this region, the Lombardy region, whereas in the south of Italy, the Bourbon were the kings. So anyway, I was saying my voice is a little hoarse. I've been speaking for 4.5 hours to the students today, but it's all fun. So this is her, Mafalda di Savoia. It's all in Italian. So 1902 to 1944. I know down here it says that it was bombed in 1944 by the Anglo-American. Yeah, there you go. Look at that word. Bombardano. I know that means bombed. So that's what it looked like when it was built, the castle. And then look at the gardens, no longer here. There is a park here though. Okay, so what I want to do now is to show you some more of the palace, which remember is now a museum of modern art. And then I'm going to show you the magnificent view of Turin. You know, when I'm in London, there are so many people around and I'm always saying, be careful guys, you never know. Someone may say something out of place or swear. There may be some drunk people, but we won't have any worries about this. We may get some inquisitive Italians. I don't think in Rivoli they're used to YouTubers, even though I told my class today. So we may get some Italian students on as well. And if there are, they can answer any questions you may have about Rivoli. So look how vast and how strong these palace walls were. So when you visit the Museum of Modern Art, but there's also the Royal Palace rooms too, the state apartments, so to speak. So we'll just go over here and get ready for a magnificent view. I'm not going to show you yet a magnificent view of from here to Torino, which I will go to tomorrow. I know we had tech issues today, but tomorrow I'm determined to solve them. And again, if I can't go live on the scheduled tour, I'll come live like this, so you can jump on like this, which was a great success. Are you ready, guys? Oh, nice blue skies over Turin today. You good, Cynthia? You will love Turin, honestly, guys. I've got some beautiful things to show you. And it's in the distance. It is down here. Look at that, guys. Hey, give me a thumbs up. Look at that. Whoa, you don't get this in London. Look at that. Look how high we are, how high I have to climb to entertain you guys. So Turin is in the distance. Tish, yeah, a little different, isn't it, huh? So what I'm usually showing you, there you go. So Turin, see that road? That apparently is the longest road in Europe. I believe. It goes all the way to Turin. So when I go to Turin, I just take a bus all the way along there. Then eventually I get on the underground just to make it a little quicker. So that's Torino in the distance. Okay, Turin is, of course, anyone with any football fans on, guys, Turin is also the home of two football teams, Torino and Juventus. Okay, tonight there's a big football game, Napoli v Milan. So I'm just showing you the surrounding countryside. So we're right at the top. So from Turin, you can see this. Oh, we're in the distance. Wait, let me see if I can show you this. Oh, hang on a sec. Can you see? In the very distance, or see right in the center of the screen, there's a church, a chapel, okay? And that's sort of at the equivalent of where we are now on the other side of Turin. And that chapel, I believe, is dedicated to, there was a plane crash with football players from Turin. I'm not sure if it crashed there, but there's a dedication there anyway. Okay, we'll do some more. Of course, I can't wait to show you Turin tomorrow. Anyway, we'll go around here, then I'm going to take you down through the historic village. You're going to see some, a pity about that crane, otherwise that will be another lovely shot with that 15th century church tower there. Okay, so let's go. Can't wait to show you beautiful historic Rivoli. It's like a village. It is a town though, but I think it's more of a village, but it was such beautiful weather today, guys. 23 degrees. So what's that in American? It's about 75 degrees. It's a little cooler now, and as I say, I do not like the look of that sky. I hope that's not coming this way. Please, we don't need rain today. So we're going to take a look, a stroll downhill. Thank goodness it's all downhill. Cynthia giggling. So I'm going to have to learn soccer so I can speak intelligently. Yeah, start by calling it football. We call it football here. I know it's soccer in America though, so don't worry. Remember, I have lots of family in America, in Connecticut, in New York, in Florida. Oh, here's this dog. This dog is always barking at me. Can you hear him? So he's going to bark at us when we walk by. Okay. So yeah, I'm back at school tomorrow, but I only have one class. North-South rivalry. Oh, absolutely, Tony. Big North-South rivalry, yeah. Napoli, Milan, yeah. Don't worry, Cynthia. Okay, so we got some plants here. You know, when we go to the pergola in Hampstead, yeah, you guys can tell me. I'm not so au fait with the plants. And so you're not going to get the usual history, the knowledge of history I have about London, because we're in Rivoli. But I wanted to show you, look in the distance there. Look at the colours. You're going to be very impressed with the colours. Don't mention the Gunners. Oh, no, don't mention the Gunners. I'm trying to promote the Gunners during my classes. Get some more Arsenal fans. So yeah, look at the colours, the white, the yellow and the red on that house there. And you're going to see how distinctive the houses are. Some are pink, some are yellows, we've got reds. And it's going to be quite sleepy, although Rivoli will start to be waking up now. They've just had their siesta. Beautiful colours. Laburnum. Oh, yeah, there you go. Laburnum. Thank you. Yeah, so Italy's beginning to wake up from its afternoon. I was here earlier doing a live TikTok, and there was nobody around, but it will start to open up. Restaurants and shops start to open again at 6 p.m. after that lovely siesta. As you can see, there's some graffiti here. Well, it's an Italian word. It's where it came from. Any ideas on these flowers, guys? I know some of you, when we go to Hampstead, are very good at this. I have no idea. No idea. Do you want to zoom in a little bit? Who can help me here? Whoa, hang on. There you go. Anyone know what these are? I have no idea. Okay. Anyway, whoops. Susan will know. Yes, Susan, come on. Don't let me down. We got this. Is that Ivy? I don't know. Okay, so there's that dog that's going to bark at me on there. See the dog? Big Alsatian on the balcony. Whoops. Hello. Oh, he's a bit tired now. Okay, let's go down the stairs. Oh, no, he might have a bark. Okay, so all we do now is follow this. Thank goodness we're going downhill, or I'll be very out of breath.
So we're going down through this beautiful little white ones. Yeah, that'll do. Thanks for the misplaced confidence. Okay, so get ready for a little wander through this historic district. There are a few plaques and information now and again, so I will stop at those. We can read them and explore as we go along. But look at this to begin with. Really beautiful. Not Clematis, Montana. I don't think so. Okay, so there's a few people around. Maybe we'll have a word with some Italians. Oh, I'd love to have a sort of a villa here or something that you could come over in the summer. I know, hi doggies, yeah. You'll see Italians love their dogs. There you go, look at that. You don't get that in London. Okay, so let's wander through. Some of these gateways here, it's so quiet. You will get the odd car, the odd car and the odd dog. In joke, yeah. Amazing paint job, yeah. So some of these date back 500 years. I'll try and point some of those out. And we could take any of these little side roads, but I want to stick to the main road here. You can see, look, the walls are crumbling here. Needs a little bit of restoration, so I came down here. My hotel, I can keep going all the way down. It was quite a struggle to come up. Well, not a struggle, but after working that, now look at this place. This villa. Love the balconies, I know. Could be like Romeo and Juliet. Look at that, the yellow villa there. And there's some beautiful artwork on the exterior there. On what is like a mini terrace, a balcony. I'm trying to avoid the graffiti. I don't know why they do that here. There you go, have a look at that. You see the artwork? I can hear water as well. Okay, so let me zoom in on that. Whoop. Okay, there is a little, there you go, look at that. Beautiful. Get the postcards or screenshots ready. We'll all hold hands and travel together up and we will. Okay, so, but these guys have struggled all the way up. You get fitter. You get fit being here. Ciao. See if you can hear the Italian accent, just in case some of you think. So this is number 30, guys. So anyone wants to club together, we can all buy this, okay? It's a little different from when I'm showing you Soho, but although some of the houses that we have in Hampstead are very impressive. Okay, so we're going to just track down here. Now, you don't get many tourists here. You get a lot of tourists in Turin, but in Rivoli, not really. So there's a bike struggling uphill here. Let's wait for this. That's something that you get in, thanks, man. Something that you get in London as well as Rivoli is Amazon Prime. They're everywhere. See, I'll show you the castle from up here. So we've walked down that way so far. And again, any little avenue you could find. Obviously, the Amazon Prime guy, just like in London, he's lost his way. So this is Via al Castello, so the road of the castle. Okay, get out of the way. We don't want that van in the way. Okay, he's stopped. Okay, so we'll continue downhill. I want to show you the monastery, or what was a monastery. I think the weather's going to be good now, though. Look at this. So, if I show you this is called, there we go, Antico Camp. Just remember, I've had a glass of wine. Cynthia might need more after one. Antico Campanile Santa Maria della Stella. Okay, so I can pronounce that. So this is a collegiate bell tower. It's about 30 meters high, and it dates from 1725. So it's about 400 years old. Grab a bottle, yeah. Oh, I'm going to try and get you a better view of that. But look, palm trees, I mean, you don't see those in London. Let's just come back here. See if I can get you a better view. Can't do the Adam shots here, but anyway, otherwise. Okay, ready? There you go. Okay, so this is about, 1725. So 400 years old, nearly. Hey, Stephanie. Look at that, with palm trees. So if anyone thinks Gary on London is in London, we are not. We are in Rivoli in Torino, the district of Torino. It's quite funny because as we wander, I did a TikTok live earlier and I forgot to change the title. And it was like my last title was a Soho stroll. So everyone thought I was in Soho. And I had to keep explaining, no apologies, I'm not in Soho, I'm in Rivoli. I think, okay. They said Soho looks different to what I remember. But look at the different colors. So blue sky so far. Yeah, there is. Well done, guys. You brought out the blue sky. Yeah, no, Soho. But look at the colors. So we've got the old brickwork on the left, and you've got the yellow on the right, and then we come up to a sort of reddy color, and there's a pink in the distance. Oh, I've got such a wonderful shot. A little bit. Well, in about 5 minutes' time. So we'll go, for it's about 45 minutes in total, guys. Really thank you again for joining me. I'm still new to YouTube, still having gremlins. Oh, look, there's another little, so see, what I love is just to have dinner on a terrace like this. Nice wine, good pasta, just simple food. It's beautiful. Something else I've discovered that I can't do yet on YouTube is put a picture onto the scheduled tour rather than like a blank screen. Never understand how to do this. Look at this church. So this church dates from about 500 years old, okay? Look at the brickwork there. I'd love to go inside. It's never been open. Look at the cobbled streets and the old arch alleyways there. Another tower in the distance. So it's still very quiet. Look at this poor cyclist struggling up the hill. Italians love to cycle. They really do. So you've got pink here, yellow. Oh, you're going to see some lovely artwork on the side of some of the buildings too. So we're coming down to one of the little squares in the town. I'm going to show you some artwork. They're very inventive here. Ooh, so I've got to squeeze in as these cars come by. That wasn't at me. Okay, so yeah, look at this, guys. So even on the little vents here, look, they've got some artwork. Isn't that nice? Down here too. Doesn't that brighten up the old tin boxes outside? How do we tip you? Pauline, don't worry about it. I haven't worked that out yet. Someone told me about buying me a coffee, but I'm not involved in that yet. Don't worry about tips. I'm still learning, so I'm not worried about tips. Please, just announcing they are entering the alley. Yeah, look at this. Look at this woman. This sort of Renaissance woman on the side of this building. Yeah, don't worry about tips. We'll figure it out. Basically, I just want the viewing hours. Then you won't have to tip because I'll get the advertisers. But we'll figure something out at some point. La Torre della Filanda. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so we're coming down to one of the little squares on our way down to the main square. So the main square of Rivoli is where you take the transport into Turin. Look on the side there again. Isn't that lovely? It reminds me of like the Roman frescoes. Has anyone been to Pompeii and seen some of the frescoes in Pompeii? Look at this. Look at this. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We got 19. Thank you, 19 of you for subscribing and following on this tour today. Look at this old gateway here. Only virtually with Raffaele. Oh, yeah, okay, Tish, yeah. Yeah, if you ever get the opportunity. Has anyone been to Italy, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you've been to Italy, or if anyone's been to Turin. Let me know if you've been to Italy. Do we have any Italians on today? I did tell my students, I think most of them joined the TikTok, though, and not Stephanie, good. Which part of Italy, Stephanie? Have you been here? Have you been to Turin? So just down this little way, and this is the picture I wanted to show you. It says Istituto Musicale. Okay, so there's an institute. Oh, quite a few. Yes, I have virtually and in person. Rome. Okay, Rome's great. So we'll let these cars go by. I want to show you, it's a great shot, guys, and hopefully you'll be able to, You'll get there, Patty. You'll get there. Make it an ambition. Just let this car go by. Okay, a few cars now. This is rush hour. Florence, beautiful Florence. Look, this is rush hour. But look at this, look at this. What about that, eh? What a shot. So you got the ivy, we've got the balconies, we've got the church in the distance there. Is that lovely? So we'll go a little closer to the church and we'll come back uphill a little bit and go down to the main centre of Rivoli. This is the historic part, remember? Look at that. Just picking out some of the Tuscany, Stephanie. I love Tuscany. I've been to Soho, but you all have taught me there is a UK one too. Oh, there is, yeah. Yes, Cynthia, of course there is. The original Soho. But we're not doing Soho today. Florence is a must. It absolutely is, yeah. So I go to lots of parts of Italy. Look at this church. Can't see any information about it though. And I've never seen it open. But look, I feel like I'm in Romeo and Juliet. Look at the balcony. You can just imagine, can't you? You love London Soho. Yeah, we've done that several times. We'll do it again when I get back home. I get back on Friday. So I'm just here till Friday. Oh, look at this. Now that is a real Romeo and Juliet. Ah, yeah, New York ones. What is it? South of Houston. I always say Houston, but look at that balcony. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so some of your best tours there, Gary. Yeah, I know. We have a lot of fun and games there as well, especially on a Saturday when we could get a few drunk people there. Anyway, okay, let's head off. So now that is a balcony. Where is Juliet? I know. What I'd love to do is get two of my students, because today I was teaching them Romeo and Juliet. Oh, the naked bike riders. Yeah, you're not going to find that here. Anyway, yeah, well, that's what we need, yeah. Some of my students to reenact Romeo and Juliet in the Italian accent. So, just down here, look, all the shops are still closed. They should start opening. So I want to show you some of the delicious chocolate. It's Turin, which we'll see tomorrow. Really famous for chocolate. So I'm going to go live tomorrow at 2 p.m. in Turin. If I haven't scheduled it again on YouTube, if that doesn't work, then we'll still be there. This tour is lovely. Oh, Susan, thank you. It's really quiet. So different to London. Of course, I love London. Look at this, though. This was the old town hall. Oh, there's a bit of information. Oh, yes, the chocolate, Cynthia. It's coming. So what it says about this is, from the written memories of an anonymous local writer, we came to know that in 1557, the city council bought this building, Palazzo Sopra la Piazza, from someone called Bernardino Bredato, okay, like my Italian accent. And the brickwork in the building, whoop, look at that. That looks kind of Austrian, actually. No comment on chocolate, okay. Oh yeah, this brickwork over here, so that's the original brickwork, 15th century. Okay, so let's go down. Oh, we may even eat something together. Oh, panificio. So that sells food. Lots of pasta in there. Anyway, maybe the shops are beginning to open. Oh, is this? Oh no, that's perfume. So look. Waking up. Some guy had showed us the Cadbury factory and I was dying. Oh, but honestly, Cynthia, I love my chocolate, I love Cadbury's, but I absolutely adore the chocolate of Turin. Now, I'll talk more about it tomorrow because I think I'll be able to show you some of the chocolate shops there, but they have a drink called a biccherine, which is chocolate, coffee, amaretto, and cream. It is delicious, like an Irish coffee in a sense. And also, if you have a hot chocolate in Turin, you will never love another like you love the chocolate of Turin. Anyway, we need to show you. I was here earlier, and there was some. See, look, the shops are beginning to open up. There are all these little tiny shops. This one's called Glitter. So, not big department stores here by any means. Okay, but it's nice. And what the Italians do is they stroll. They usually take a stroll just before dinner. Oh, I must show you this building. Now, this is now a cultural center. Again, this looks just like it's something out of Romeo and Juliet. Scaffolding on this side, of course, if it's a tour, it's going to have some scaffolding. But so what I understand is This top level used to be for the nobility. They would live here above the street, and then here was where the shops were, between these columns. But now it's a cultural center. So we'll carry on down here. Come on, let's find some chocolate or some... You'll see some people hopefully having an Aperol Spritz. Who likes a Spritz? I absolutely love Aperol Spritz. Osteria Moderna. So this is a restaurant and a cocktail bar, not open at the moment. I don't know, they waste their money. Like a little record shop here. Think of... there you go. Look at that. It's hardly HMV, but it's really sweet. La Fruteria. So we're just enjoying the atmosphere of this little village, well, village town, Rivoli. People are beginning to wake up. I don't think they get many YouTubers here. Okay. I'm glad the data's surviving as well. Isn't it strange? Yeah, you're so used to my Gary on London tours in busy London, and I'm out here and I am working, or even though it's doesn't feel like work because I love the job so much. I love teaching these students, enthusiastic students, eager to learn English. We have a lot of fun together. Okay, so you could take anyone. Everyone's got their dogs out. See all these little boutique stores? There's some more flowers. What are these, Susan? Any idea? Easily wander around here. Yeah, I know. And that's what I do. Every night I come down here. Then I'll eat with some friends. Isn't it pretty? What's this car doing? Oh, it's stopping. Okay. So let's go down here. So, oh no, I may eat here tonight. This is a restaurant here, and it looks really nice. Looks really nice. I'd love to eat out on that balcony. Look at the fish here. Ristorante. He's smiling. Looks nice. Okay, so it's going to get a little busier. Italy's waking up. Oh, now something I did not expect to see. So here we are in Rivoli, this quiet little town, and look, in this little corner here, we'll just quickly look. There is a love shop. See that in the distance? It says love shop, basically a sex shop. But who would believe that? Hey, after what we've seen, who would believe there would be a love shop in inverted commas here? They don't call it a sex shop, they call it a love shop. But in Rivoli, I can understand maybe Rome. You don't even get that in Soho anymore. Okay, so, here we go. Cafeteria. Oh, we got some sweets, alas. Leone. So we got some sweets here. So we've got some chocolate. Ooh, getting closer. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Look at this chocolate here. There you go. Start you off. This looks like a leftover Easter egg, though. They really have some wonderful, wonderful chocolate. And look at the pastries. Huh? Look at the pastries here. Getting hungry, getting hungry. Okay. Oh, lots of choices. So I'm going to come back in this direction later to eat. Anyone want to eat with me here? That looks nice as well. Oh, lots of choice, lots of choice. You can't go wrong with the Italian restaurants, to be honest. There is the town library over here. Very nice. And now we travel down. So you see what I mean? People like to just walk around, sort of build up an appetite before choosing one of these restaurants or going home where they have a lovely family meal together. Look, Italian fashion. Piazza, nice, eh? You like it? Good, good. Good, good. You're going to love Turin tomorrow, guys. So I repeat that, 2 p.m. tomorrow. I work, but I'm only working in the morning from 9 to 10:30, so I should be in Turin by 2 p.m. If the scheduled one doesn't work, we'll try and reschedule. I'm just going to go live. What time is it there right now? It must be, we've been going 40, it's 6:40, okay, 6:40 p.m. But look, I'm only wearing a t-shirt and a shirt, so the temperature's been great. Oh, look, you've got some people here. So when we go by here, there's a woman drinking an Aperol Spritz, which is my favorite. So I'm dying to have one. I love Aperol Spritz. Okay, see the orange drink there? That is an Aperol Spritz. She looks very happy. It's Spritz time. Hey, hi. You may even bump into some of my students. Is it expensive to live here? Do you know what? I was looking at the prices of the housing. No, it does not compare to London. It does not compare. So no, I don't think it's so expensive to live here. I think if you go to some of the other major cities, like Rome, like Milan, I know it's very expensive. But I had a pizza here. What time do people start eating dinner? Possibly later than here in America. Oh yeah, and later than in the UK. It's they start eating around 8:30, 9 p.m. What is 2 p.m. Italy time in New York time? We add on another hour. Okay, I think that's how it works. Oh look, for you flower people. 8 a.m. No, it can't be. Oh, I don't know. I guess it depends where you are in the US. Okay. Oh, there's a gate opening. So we're not far from the finish now. Well done. I have no idea. My mind is different on Italian time, on UK time. So don't forget tomorrow. We'll be doing Turin. You will absolutely love Turin. If you've enjoyed this, you will absolutely love Turin. Turin, look at this mural on the wall here. So that's sort of showing where we've been, and there's the castle at the top. Oh, I've reached 20 viewers. Thank you. I am determined to show you more chocolate though. Even if we don't see more chocolate today, really, 8 a.m. Okay, got it. Chocolate for breakfast. Yes, indeed. Oh, I'm gonna have a hot chocolate. I'm gonna have an Aperol Spritz, and I'm gonna have a lovely bowl of some sort of pasta or gnocchi. Everyone like? Oh, I love this, guys. Have a look at this. This little rooftop here. It's there's a sundial up there. There's some sort of grass up here. Let me zoom in on that. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Come on, help me out here. There you go. It's weird. Something else I've discovered doing these YouTubes. When I zoom in and out, then all the feed comes in again. It's a little bit off-putting, but anyway. I'm hoping to meet some of my students, guys. If we do, we'll get a little bit of Italian. Because it's not a big town. Oh, I'm holding out. Oh, gelato, yeah. My goodness, guys. Again, when we... little street down there. Vicolo Fantino. Yeah, when we go to Turin, I'll show you some great ice cream. I had a fantastic one earlier today. Pistachio, where they say pistachio. So we say pistachio, they say pistachio. So pistachio and crema, which is like a vanilla. Oh, it was delicious. This is the fish shop. It's closing our fish, but they also sell wine. Not a bad combination. Here's the fish. Oh no, it's opening. Yeah, got the fish in there. Scallops as well. One of the little guys tried an Adam shot. I'm like, yeah. There's no way I'm going to try an Adam shot. Yeah. Hey man. Hey, he's waving. Look, he's waving. See? There you go. Come and buy some fish. They're really friendly, guys. They're really friendly. By and large, I have a lot of fun with the students. They are so funny because I don't know, Italian students, they love life. They love to enjoy life. So when they get the chance to do a theatre workshop that they're doing with me this week, they really love that opportunity because usually they are just sitting in class reading. They don't study drama. For a country that can be quite dramatic, they don't study drama. So when they get the opportunity to do some drama with me, they're very eager. For example, we had some Romeo and Juliet. So I said, okay, who wants to be Romeo? And all the boys, sometimes boys are shy, but these boys weren't. All their hands shot up. I'm on my way. Chocolate, wine, ice cream, keep the fish. Susan, yeah. So they all put up their hands. I want to be Romeo. No, I'm Romeo. I'm more beautiful than him. No, I'm Romeo. I'm more beautiful than him. It was very funny, very funny. Anyway, we found some perfect Romeo and Juliets in the land of Romeo and Juliet. So guys, we're nearly at the town centre now. So I'll eat your fish, Susan. You can have the chocolate. Ah, that's right. Share it round. Share it round. Oh, there's a nice crepe shop here if you like your crepes. But I'm not really into the crepes in Italy. So we go down into the town centre. I'll show you the road to Turin, and that's where we'll be tomorrow. So this is Yo Crepes. They love their yogurt here as well. So we've got some crepes here. There's an ice cream. You wanted an ice cream? I won't intrude. I won't intrude. So we're coming up to the centre of Rivoli, and we'll, excuse me. 21 we've reached, just as we're coming to the end. Hang on for a few more minutes though, guys. See if we can find, so they have what is known as aperitivo time, which is a little bit like happy hour. Everyone sits and has a spritz. You are welcome. Helene, you are welcome. You're welcome. Glad you enjoy it. You will love tomorrow's tour then, okay? So I'll talk about it again at the end, but so like in these little bars here, people will be having a spritz or a beer or a coffee before dinner. It's a lovely tradition, especially in this weather. Oh, look. Oh, cakes, guys. Look at these. Yeah, happy hour. Look at these cakes. There you go. There's some chocolate cakes there. The macarons there. Okay, so people while away the hours here before they go home and have their dinner. So we were started at the castle. Now we've come all the way down to the centre of Rivoli town, and there's a big piazza here. If you come here in March, which I've been here in March, I've been here 5 times now to teach at this school. Who said gelato? Oh, there is a, you know what? As you love gelato, I'm going to show you this incredible ice cream shop, which is up here. Down, boy. Yeah, so I've been here 5 times, and when I come here in March, they have a magnificent food festival, which covers this entire area. So, if I just show you this, so this street here goes all the way to Turin. It's just one straight road. Everyone's obsessed with the ice cream. It's one straight road, and if you carry on this way, you'll end up in Turin. That is where we're going to be tomorrow. Look at the blue skies. I'm going to take you to the ice cream shop, though. Maybe I'll have an ice cream later, too, but there's a magnificent ice cream shop here. I love this little piazza. There'll be more people here having a spritz. All the men chatting about the football tonight, soccer tonight. Yeah, this is a popular meeting place. I'm surprised I haven't seen any of my students, though. I wanted to bump into some of them so we could have a little chat. They love YouTube. Of course, they love TikTok. I think they're into TikTok more than YouTube, but anyway, so let me finish this tour. Oh, let's just show you. People having a spritz. I'm going to have a spritz here. Guys, we'll have a spritz together. Aperol spritz. In the south, you tend to have lemon spritz. They're studying. Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I just talk a little bit about Italian schools. Some of them go to school on Saturday. This is the War Memorial. Some of them go to school on Saturday, but in this school I'm teaching in at the moment, they don't. They just do Monday to Friday, and but they finish school at 1 p.m. So it's a great day for me. Do you drive when you're in Italy? Oh, Susan, no. I'm not a driver. I don't drive there. I don't drive in London either. So this is the ice cream, the gelateria, La Romana. And there is such an amazing choice. I'm not going to spoil dinner with an ice cream yet, but I will show you this. You can buy boxes of the stuffing here. It's always very busy. So it dates from 1947. Look at this guy coming out with a box of ice cream. So let's go up, have a look, and then we'll finish. Careful as you cross the zebra crossing. Just go over here. So zebra crossings here. In London they all stop, but here you got to be careful. You got to be careful. So this is it. Gelateria La Romana, date 1947. And here are all the ice creams in boxes, cones. I can see fragola, which is strawberry. I can see limone, mango, pistachio, crema di nocciola, which is nuts. Look at these. Look at some of the ice cream tubs you can have. So you go in. So a box of ice cream will cost you 18 euros. That's about 15 pounds, I think. One cone will cost 3 euros. Hands over the eyes. Yeah, I'd like to go in, but I'm trying to find the actual. It's a big place. Oh, here's some of the ice cream. People at work making the ice cream here. See, and this is the hot chocolate. Look, you get the crepes as well. Okay, so guys, it's the center of little town of Rivoli. We'll just come back over here, finish up in the sky. I can hear music. You're going to get lots of music in the bars. Wait, what's that? Ask them to open a branch in the UK. Yeah, I know. We got a lot of stuff in the UK, but we can't really match their ice cream by any chance. We got the most viewers now. We're about to finish. Anyway, guys, I will thank you so much for joining me. What's the time? Oh, I've gone a little bit over. Okay, mine's a 2-scoop cone, but what flavors, Tony? If I could buy you an ice cream, what flavors would you like? Mine is more like an Aperol spritz over there at this time of the day, anyway. Hugs, Cynthia. Thanks, guys. Come on, Tony. We'll finish with you telling me what ice cream you want. And then I'm going to have a spritz. Strawberry, Cynthia. Okay. Strawberry's good. Yeah, strawberry's great over here. I like pistachio, or as they say, pistachio. And I love, there's a licorice one, which is gorgeous. Thanks, Tish. Greatest, thank you, Tish, yeah. Instead of seeing London through my eyes, see Italy through my eyes. And tomorrow, about 2 p.m., I'm going to try and schedule it again, but if it doesn't work, just come on at 2 p.m. Hopefully I'll be there by then. And we'll do Torino together. Turin, oh look, there's another ice cream bar over there. So I'm going to have a spritz, then I'm going to have mint chocolate chip, Rebecca. Nice. So I'm going to have a spritz, and then let me just come back here, sit down. At the end, okay, guys, let's come back to me. Lemon, the lemon here though, because the lemons come from, let's come back. Hey guys, so the lemons here, they come, thank you, Beata, thank you so much. It's different, isn't it? It's different to the London tours I do. So that's what I wanted to show you. At first I was worried about data, whether I'd have enough data and it would be a problem. But no, the data's fine. It's not telling me I'm running out of data yet. So I'm excited that we did this. I'm so excited about Turin though, because there's some, Turin is, thank you, Tish. I want to just mention Turin, so I hope you'll join me and spread the word about Turin. I'll try and put another notice on live, virtually live tonight. But 3 scoops, Tony, okay. But Turin is a very elegant city. I'm trying to whet your appetite. Very, limoncello, elegant city. It reminds me of Paris in many ways, but there are lots of surprises as well, including one building you would not expect to see in Turin. I'm dying to show you that. So I'm going to show you some of the elegant piazzas, the Royal Palace, the Palace of the Mistress, who knew, the church, the cathedral, where they keep the Shroud of Turin, and a couple of other churches as well. I think we'll be able to go inside. So I'm going to try to show you the Roman gateway to Turin, and a few chocolate shops and some ice cream, and maybe have a bicerin. Remember, bicerin is a great drink. Thanks, Tish. Is a great drink. It's chocolate, coffee, cream, and amaretto. So a little bit like an Irish coffee, but with amaretto and a mixture of chocolate and coffee, which is gorgeous. Okay, well guys, yeah, remember, if you can't get on, the tour will be there on YouTube, so you can always watch it at a later date, as you can watch this again if you wish. It's funny to think though that these tours are here forever now. Well, not forever, unless they were so bad I removed them, but yeah, I've got a few on there. Just as a little thank you again, guys. Please go back, have a look at some of I need the viewing hours now. Have a look at some of my tours. I've got not the Covent Garden tour on there as well. It's weird talking about Covent Garden in the middle of Italy. But have a look at that one. That's basically the one we do, which was called Courtyards and Alleyways of Covent Garden. I've also got Smithfield on there. Got a few trailers as well. And I know some of you guys have bought some of my pre-recorded tours that I've got on Gumroad. So again, if you're looking at it on a laptop or an iPad, you can click on a trailer. That should take you to the Gumroad if you want to buy Jack the Ripper or the pub tour. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. It does really help, Cynthia. Thank you so much. That's a way, instead of tipping, if you want to buy one of my pre-recorded tours. They're different anyway, okay? Like Jack the Ripper. Okay, pistachio and limone. Well done, Tony. We're finished with your ice cream. Oh, it must be on the hour. The bells are ringing. The bells are ringing. And that means I've got to go and have an Aperol Spritz. Okay, guys, until tomorrow, thank you so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. And there was no rain. I think it's about the same tomorrow. Okay, guys, 2 p.m. tomorrow for a taste of Torino, okay? Yeah, limoncello's more in the south though, Tony. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you so much. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao. See you tomorrow.